happening, YouTube? It's your boy Sock. Checking back in. What's good, y'all? What's good, world, man? All right, I got another banger coming for y'all today, man. Before I jump it off and get started, a lot of people haven't been getting my notifications for the channel, man. If you're not getting my notifications for the channel, real simple, baby. Unsubscribe and then subscribe again, baby. That's all I ask, man. So you can get the notifications when the hot videos drop. And if you're new to my channel, sit back, relax, baby. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. That's all I ask. And enjoy, man. Let's get it.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get it!
Oh, hell no. That officer need to be sued, man. The man hanging off the side of the goddamn bridge and you telling him to get on the ground. He specifically followed your order. And
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get it! Get it! Get it!
a little jokey joke, y'all, but this is no laughing matter, man. Let me explain what's going on in this video, because a lot of guys end up doing it not thinking. All they want to do is get away. So this is what's going through a lot of guys or criminal mind whenever they do shit like that. Whenever you took it to the extent to go take the laws on a police chase with your car, you already know you made it 10 times worse. So now it's either get out and go, or you finna face some serious charges, which is probably what's running through his head at the time. So he ended up thinking, okay, boom, maybe I can motherfucking pull over and take off running and beat them on foot. A lot of guys end up doing that, including myself in the past. My situation was a little different when it happened to me, but I wasn't thinking. All I knew is when I was in that car, the laws got behind me, they rolled me, it was stolen. All I needed to do is get out and run. That's all I was thinking about. Didn't know which direction, none of that. You think about all that shit when it comes. So his adrenaline caused him to get fucked off like that. I'm pretty sure once he realized he wasn't gonna outrun them in the car, hop out, there's nowhere to go. He goes to the side of the bridge thinking maybe it's 10, 15 feet drop, ended up, getting in motion about to jump over. And shit, realizing, hey, it's too much of a goddamn drop. When you get to looking down, seeing it's real, you realize it's too much of a drop. Your adrenaline been pumping and going. Now it's either life or death. Pull yourself back up and take that lick or end up falling. I really believe he fell on his own, couldn't hold himself up. A lot of people don't know how hard that is to hold yourself up. Jail is the bottom for a lot of guys, and a lot of people can't handle jail or don't ever want to go back to that place. So they go to whatever extent to get away. Baby, so now he done fell off the bridge. Let's see how it play out. Some officers need their ass kicked. You hear what he said in the video? Don't drop off the bridge with him. I just had to put that out there.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
How many fingers am I holding up? 4. Okay. What hurts? Everything? Yes. You got anything in your pockets, man?
No.
You gonna be calm and relaxed?
Yes.
Okay. Where is it? Does your chest hurt?
Man, he dodged the bullet right there. He could have easily died from that jump. And that's how it be too. After you realize you fuck up, you just kind of want a medical attention. When in my situation, I was telling y'all, when they got behind me, it was me, my twin in the car, and we both shot off to get away. But I'm young at the time, so I go and try to hit a 15-foot fence, and it got like it's an apartment fence or a golf course fence, and it got spikes standing straight up on each like little ledger. So boom, I'm running. It's not no regular fence. Any regular fence, I'm over that bitch. I jump up just to grab the top of the bitch, and I'm trying to pull up. While I'm pulling up, I lose grip, and my lip end up catching one of the those iron things. It cut my whole lip open. I still had a scar to this day. But shit, after the second try, I jumped over that bitch, kept going. Long story short, they ended up catching up with me. When they caught up with me, they was mad as he motherfucker. I was a juvenile for one, so they had to do a bunch of paperwork. 2, they had to take me to the hospital. 3, they had to contact my people. Cops don't like dealing with juveniles. But the point I'm trying to make is my adrenaline was pumping so much that I didn't even realize my lip was split open until after they caught me. Everything, I had to go get stitches. I wasn't even thinking about none of that shit. I still had on my mind to get away. And once I got jammed up and was caught, then I was like, oh, help me, all that feeling bad shit, blood coming out everywhere. That's basically what happened to this guy right here.
We still haven't found the gun, so.
Hey,
Lay down, lay down.
stay laying down, man.
And lastly, you hear the cops say, we still haven't found the gun. So whatever, it might have worked out in his favor, you know, if he got rid of that gun. But if he's a 10-time felon with a gun, who knows what he was facing? Who knows if they found the gun? But the moral of the story is, man, take your lick, baby. Don't do nothing crazy, man. You hop out that car, everybody would tell you, anybody that ran from the laws would tell you, your adrenaline is on 1,000 and you don't know where you going, headed. All you thinking about is getting away. All right, baby. Moving on to the next story today, man. Got shot in prison. How the fuck do you get shot in prison? I'm finna show you right now.
The day Matthew Trevino arrived at the Pasco County Jail, he was alone in his cell when deputies wanted to search him. But Trevino, according to his attorney, who provided Fox 13 with this jail video, was in the midst of a schizophrenic episode and would not put his hands through the door.
Okay, I want everybody to understand this. In any institution or any county, there's always going to be a lot of guys on psych medication. Psych medication, it means mental health, depression, schizophrenia, as the guy in this video you see. Some guys have a lot of seizures. It just depends on what they're going through and what kind of medication they take. But every institution knows to check a guy's file before you do an extraction, before you do anything like that. You have to go through medical. So this happens a lot in penitentiary. You'll see a guy that's on psych meds, haven't had his meds, or something is going on with him, and the laws will come and start fucking with them. And instead of checking their medical record, they'll do something crazy to them. As you can see, the guy has a big ass shotgun. First off, in Texas, you ain't gonna see no shotgun like that inside of an institution. Third, they're not shooting no live rounds in the penitentiary, man. This is the regular shit, man. A guy, he doesn't want to cuff up. Remember I told you in my last couple of videos, when you don't cuff up and you in a single cell or you in a cell like that, they will send an extraction team in there, or they'll have everybody at the door spraying you with gas first. But as you see in this video, they didn't spray him at all with gas first.
They claim that Mr. Trevino had backed away from the door and that the round ricocheted off the floor and struck him, which is just 100% false. And you can see it in the video as we continue. You can see that when he fired at him, he was right up against the door.
Okay, so only somebody that has done time is going to understand what happened in this video. Whoever that guy was behind the glass, he really pissed the officers off. And when the officers can't do nothing in retaliation, they'll do something that's part of protocol, but they'll fuck protocol up on purpose to hurt you. What you see in this video, if you look good, you see the guy is ass naked. You can see his private and everything hanging out the bean slot. The guy specifically takes perfect aim at this guy's private part and shoots a shot.
As we continue.
Plain and simple, cruel and unusual punishment, torture. It happens on a daily basis in the institution. That's why you never want to get your freedom taken from you. That's why you never want to be in an institution to where you have no say-so. You never want to be in a situation like that. Straight up.
Completely unnecessary.
Sheriff Chris Nacco, in a statement, called Trevino a man with a violent history whose failure to comply dictated their actions. Trevino has no violent crime convictions.
I agree. That was completely unnecessary. As you see, the guy was in the cell naked, so you know he didn't have any shanks, any weapons on him. Plainly see everything inside of that cell. For them to go straight to a live round instead of employing gas, pepper spray, a taser even, before you even shoot somebody with a damn live round, you feel me? The live round that they shot him with was called a Nova round. A Nova round is something like SWAT team uses, or they use to distract you. It's like a big flashbang or a loud noise, boom, that type of shit. That's the round they hit him with, and it specifically said that you're not supposed to shoot any humans or any animals with that, because it can cause seriously bodily injury or even death. But to wrap it all up, this is just one of those fortunate situations where it got news or national attention. There's a lot of shit that goes on inside of them institutions that don't get recognized. You'll never hear about. They do a lot of covering up on the inside. You don't have integrity inside of institutions. It's all the guards versus the inmates. It don't matter what's right. It don't matter what's wrong. You stick with your motherfucking guards. That's how it's taught in the institution. Same thing with the inmates. Inmates taught to stick together. You go against another offender or inmate for an unrighteous officer, your ass gonna get fried on that unit. And vice versa. If an officer rides with the inmate, you know what I mean, and the shit don't end up making news or national internet, that officer gonna get fucked over. End up working some shift that he don't want to work, end up fired, or end up reprimanded for some bullshit that they don't never reprimand no other officers for. That's just how the system works, man. Ain't nothing fair in this life. So once you decide to commit that crime, and you get that time, best believe you are considered nothing in the world. You the lowest of the lowest, scum of the earth. Don't matter what happens to you, right or wrong, you got to fight through it, whatever it is. But thank everybody, man, for tuning in with another video with Sock, y'all. It's up from here. Appreciate everybody that's been rocking with the channel. Remember, if you not getting my notifications and you seen this video, real quick, hit that unsubscribe button and then subscribe again. And turn your notifications on. Everything should be back smooth and normal. Appreciate y'all for the love and the support. Until next time, much love, much respect. It's your boy Sock signing off.